Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hospitality Hacks, a channel that I created to help the luxury traveler get the most out of their luxury hotel stays. I decided after 20 plus years of working in guest services in the luxury hotel sector that I wanted to share my knowledge to help the luxury traveler be more informed and get the most out of their luxury travel life. In this episode, I'll focus on how to get everything you want from a luxury hotel and how to get everything you want and demand when a luxury hotel makes a mistake. Now, first to start off, if you want the most and some of the best amenities that any hotel has to offer, then go when you have something to celebrate. Anniversaries, graduations, holidays, and any special event in your life. When you make the reservation, make sure that this luxury hotel knows what you are celebrating. Fruit baskets, champagne, and spa treatments are just some of the amenities that are offered for special occasions. So make sure they know. Make sure they know when you make the reservation, and make sure they know when you approach the desk to check in. Now, if you're staying at a luxury hotel, the properly trained luxury staff will obviously be asking you the reason for your stay with the hotel at this time. And at that time, you can go ahead and remind them of your special occasion. And they will make sure that you receive the amenities that are appropriate and should possibly go beyond your expectations at that time. You have to remember that luxury hotels are in the business of trying to create memories to help you enjoy your stay and also possibly create memories that you will share with your friends, family, and loved ones. So go ahead and make sure that they know what you're celebrating. Now, on how to get exactly what you want when a hotel makes a mistake. Now, obviously, if the hotel makes a mistake, and especially luxury hotels, they're going to do everything they can to make sure that you're properly compensated for that mistake. And hotels, when they make a mistake, always go into recovery mode. But I have been seeing a disturbing trend, which really isn't a trend as much as it seems to be the way more and more people are reacting when something goes wrong, which is by becoming irate. But that reaction that people are having, including disrespecting, degrading, and intimidating the staff, can change the narrative. When you start to disrespect, degrade, intimidate the staff, uh, it becomes more about you now than the issue at hand. Because a lot of times we're seeing these guests become so irate that they're making the staff so uncomfortable that now they feel they have to call security. And obviously, once security gets involved, the narrative is changed from what the hotel did to what you are currently doing. The best way to get what you want and also be welcomed back to that luxury hotel is to go in the opposite direction. You should be the humble, disappointed guest who can't believe that you received service so bad at a hotel that you were recommended to go to by friends, family, and loved ones. True story. We had a young lady come to the hotel, and just like I was just explaining, she was recommended to go to the hotel by her friends, family, and loved ones. Unfortunately, when she got to the hotel, everything that could go wrong did go wrong. Luggage was delivered to the wrong room. Room service orders were delivered late and incorrect. Her time in our restaurant was bad as well. She also got food that was delivered late and incorrect. And then the final straw for her was an interaction with the security department where she had an item that she misplaced. The security department they not only gave her wrong information, but they also didn't follow up with her to make sure that she was kept in the loop of what was going on with her items. And at this time, she demanded to speak to management. And she didn't want to speak to management to demand things. She wanted to speak to management to let us know that every interaction that she had with staff was negative. Um, and that she didn't want anything from an hotel, but she did let us know that her level of disappointment was high and she would be sharing her negative experience with everyone that she knew. Now, this right here will cause the hotel to go into super recovery mode. The general manager gets involved. The room's operation director gets involved. These people are reaching out to her to offer her things that she said she didn't want. And in this situation right here is when you can give the most. You can get that free night. You can get the amount of points that you demand. Because if you come across as the humble, disappointed guest, then the hotel automatically wants to make sure that we turn that around and invite you back. But if you come across as the entitled individual who finds it necessary to disrespect, degrade, and try to intimidate the staff, you may get a portion of what you want, but it's basically to shut you up, get you out of the building, and hopefully never have you come back. So, the lesson here is when it comes to luxury hotels, you have to appeal to what they do best and also create that feeling of losing a valuable guest and having that valuable guest spread the news of the bad service that they received to a large network of people and not some entitled individual who talks down to people. You want to play the humble, disappointed person, and I guarantee you will get what you want and possibly more. Now, also in this situation, if you are the one who wants things and wants what you demand, then it actually helps and will help you to maximize your compensation. If you use the old psychological play of asking for something borderline outrageous to get the actual things that you want. So if you want a free night and not enough points to get free nights at multiple hotels, then ask for an absurd amount of points and then ask for multiple free nights. And then it'll actually break down to end up being exactly what you want. That free nights you want and points to get free nights at another hotel. You have to remember, luxury hotels will always go into recovery mode. And they will definitely go into recovery mode for that humble and most disappointed guest. Okay? So that's what I wanted to talk about in this episode. I hope this information is valuable. I hope it is helpful to you. Next time, I will talk about how to get the best service from every staff member that you encounter inside of a luxury hotel in the luxury hotel sector. I will also be creating a course for business owners who have staff that they want to have giving their customers 5-star service. I have a plan in place, a step-by-step plan that will show you how to train your staff, how to get them to perform up to that 5-star level, and how to always have your customers calling back and recommending you because your staff has that level of service. And I will give you one free hint. I will give you one free hint of how giving your staff to have 5-star service works. And it starts with accountability. But like I said, I'm going to create this course and I will be putting this out later on. So, like I said, if this information was helpful to you, if it brought you value, then please like and subscribe. And let me know of anything that you want to hear about in the comment section below. And I'll end with this. A good friend of mine saw me helping this young lady. I just helped her out. Didn't have to. She was struggling with a bag, struggling with some items, and I just stopped to help her. And he looked at me and said, "Why did you do that?" And I said, "Why did I do what? The right thing?" And he was like, "Well, yeah, I guess." And I was like, "I did the right thing because it was the right thing to do." All right, ladies and gentlemen, until the next time, I'll see you later. Have a great day. And it was my pleasure to serve you this information.